good morning, good evening, or good night. For the sakes of putting this on YouTube and making it public, I will specifically only use English language. Hopefully this will make it easier for my professor to understand, and also make it less complicated when I explain certain things about this code. But this is the video about explaining the code. This is the video showcasing the code. So here it is. The eShop. Oh wait, hold on. Let me make sure that I saved it. I started the build. It's starting. Build succeeded. That's good. But did I save? Yeah, I saved. Welcome to the eShop. ES shop. Browse for items to buy, add to cart, and checkout. Be wary of your budget, cart total, and balance. Press enter to continue. So now we can set our budget. So what should our budget be? So I would say that our budget should be around 15. I think, yeah, that's surely enough. $1,500. That will be our balance. So if we click N, not slash N, budget entry cancel, try again, you try again. Let's do 15. Y for yes. So here it is. Here's the eShop. So starting off, we have browse inventory. We click 1. We see the browsing results. We see the Bluetooth speaker, desk lamp, external SSD, gaming chair, HDMI cable. I leaned on it to be more or less like an electronics shop because, eShop, electronics, eShop. I thought it made sense, and I didn't want to deal with the intricacies of food items in a supermarket and whatnot. So besides that, here we have a Bluetooth speaker, desk lamp, external SSD, a gaming chair, and an HDMI cable. Page 1 of 4 and showing 1 out of 5 of 20. So you want to hop to the next page. Let's click next. This is the next page. We want to go back. P. This is the sort of paginated. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Results. So yeah, that's how it works. You can click this. It moves pages. Boom. Next page. And then the final page. And then we could jump to the next page. It does not let us. Let's go previous page. Previous page. Let's click J to jump to page. Invalid page number. So the command should be J4. Boom. J1. Boom. So now let us sort. So we sort by name, price, rating, or date added. So we can choose. Let's do name. Sort by name. No, actually, let's do by price. Let's do 2. Is ascending. Let's do descending. So let's say no. Boom. The most expensive one is 13-inch laptop. $999 with a rating of 5 stars, and there's 2 available. How convenient. So before I keep showing off, let me show that we can actually add to cart. So let's A, and then the number, add to cart, e.g. A3, for example, whatever number you desire. So example, if I click 8, it's not going to let me. But if I click A1, which is the first result, how many of laptop 13 inches to add? So let's try adding 3. Invalid quantity or exceed stock. So let's try to add to cart again. Oops, I need to. Oh, I forgot. I'm not clicking on the number, me being silly. So let's add 1 laptop. Confirm add 1 X laptop 13X to cart. Yes, let's click yes. Added 1 laptop to cart. Cart total $999, which that's what we have in our cart. Our budget is in the left corner, and the balance of what we have remaining. So we have $500 with 1 cent left. We can use that cent and save it for later. So, now let's do sort again. Let's sort by name. Ascending. Let's do ascending. So let's click Y. So now ascending should be the names, and as you can see, it starts at B. You know, B, D, E, the alphabet. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. Let's sort now by name again. Let's sort by name, ascending, no. And now we go with W, because it's the last of the alphabet. In hindsight, I feel like it should be inverse, because if you're doing it descending, it should be descending the alphabet, not, but tendencies of doing things and, the way machines do things and they learn things. So anyway, let's go back, or actually let's sort by rating. Let's do descending, and you see the ratings are 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Let's do sort by rating, 3, descending. And we have the lowest ratings, the smartphone case, $12. $12 for a smartphone case is ridiculous, and an HDMI cable for $8 to $9. It's insane. It should have fast charging, honestly, but anyway, I'm getting a bit sidetracked. So let's go view details of the printer. Oh, I was talking about an HDMI cable, not a USB-C cable. My mistake. That doesn't matter. We're displaying the shop. So HDMI cable, price $8.99, rating 3 out of 5, 25 available, added 11/29, 2025. Description: 2mm 4K HDMI cable. So we can add to cart or back. So let's add to cart. How many of HDMI cables do we want? Let's say we want 3. One for our console, our TV, and whatever other device we want. Add to cart. Added 3 HDMI cable to cart. And now we have an uneven balance of $473.04. So now let's just add to cart from here. Let's sort by date added. The date added should be all the exact same date, so descending does not matter. See, it does not change much. So now we check the let's sort by name again, descending. So let's buy a mouse. Since we bought a laptop, let's buy a mouse. So we go A1, add wireless mouse. We only need 1. Yes. And we press enter, and now we're good. So let's go back to the main menu. So this is the main menu now. So let's search our inventory like it's in a video game. Enter search term. Let's do mouse. So we have a wireless mouse. This isn't searching by our backpack or our inventory or shopping cart, however you want to call it. This is searching the inventory of the store. I could add search inventory of store to make it more clear, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious, because under it says view cart. Just to me it isn't obvious, so a little special. So we click view cart. So this is what we have in our cart. We have a 13-inch laptop, 3 HDMI cables, and 1 wireless mouse, adding up to a total of $1,046.95. Our budget is $15,000 or $1,500, and the balance, if purchased, will be $453. So now let us remove an item. I feel like 3 HDMI cables is enough. So let's do remove item 2. Confirm remove all quantity from cart. No. Remove canceled. Do I have to? Oops. Let's do R2. No. R2. Remove from cart. Confirm remove. Yes. Removed. Oh, it removes everything. It doesn't give me the option to remove bit by bit. Well, that's very bothersome. Well, anyway. Oh, that's a little fault in the program, but we're not going to pay it any mind. Let's just add another, let's add more to our, cart. So let's add 2 instead. Why? Now we can go back to menu, and we can view cart. So that's our cart now. So let's go back to menu, or C for back for this page. Change items per page. So this little neat feature, guess what? We can have 20 items per page. So let's browse the inventory. Boom! Here's every single item in the store right in front of me. How awesome, how cool. Let's go back to menu, and you know what? I click exit, but let's do checkout first. So let's check out. So the items to purchase are the laptop, HDMI cable, and wireless mouse. Cart total is the amount shown. The budget is $1,500. Balance after purchase is this. Confirm checkout. Let's click no. Checkout canceled, so it shows that it works. Now let's check out. Purchase successful. Thank you. Press enter to continue. My bad. I'm slurring my speech a bit, but yeah, I'm a bit nervous. I don't like recording, but that's, So now I'd click exit, but let's get another item. Let's get a mechanical keyboard. Let's get a router. We can't have, gaming or watching stuff on your computer with a mouse and without a router. So how many routers do we want? We want 8 routers. Yes, all the Wi-Fi. Oh, see here? See what happened? I went over my balance. The cart total is 556, and my balance now is in the negatives. So if I go right on back and I try to check out, basically stealing these items, it comes up with error. You do not have enough cash to purchase in your cart. Come back when you're a little richer. So we have to get our money up, not our funny up. So let's go to view cart, and let's remove the 8 routers. I feel like 8 routers is too much. We could be happy with just 1 router. So let's go router. Let's go add 14. How many routers? Let's get 2. Why? Add to cart. Let's go back. Let's go to checkout and balance after purchase. Yes, let's purchase. Purchase successful. Thank you. And now we can exit the program. So let's click 6. Thank you for visiting my humble shop. Goodbye. And that was the entire video. That was the video showcasing the program. Whichever order you watch this in, if this is your final video or this is the next video, in the queue, or there's a video after this one, the next video should be explaining the code itself, which I will do my best to try and not sound like I'm reading off a script, but it will be inevitable because I am not good at memorizing things well, so I need scripts. So thank you so much for watching, whoever is watching, if it's my professor or anyone else, and I hope you have a humble good day. I'll stop the recording here.